the man uncovered something terrifying. An industrial-grade carcinogenic chemical was being used in non-stick frying pans, and worse, these pans had already been sold to households across the country. He rushed home to check the pans in his own kitchen. That night, his wife was startled awake by the noise. Seeing Robert acting so strangely, she asked him what was going on. Robert replied, "We've all been poisoned by DuPont. They're even poisoning babies." His wife, who was pregnant at the time, didn't believe him and didn't want to. After all, no mother wants to hear that her unborn child might already be poisoned. But Robert urged her to sit down. He needed to tell her everything he had learned. The Manhattan Project, the massive World War II military initiative to develop the atomic bomb, was when a certain man-made chemical was first created. It was engineered to repel outside substances, especially water. Initially, it was used as a waterproof coating for tanks because of how incredibly durable it was. Then, some companies started to think, why limit this to warfare? Why not use this chemical in consumer products? DuPont was one of those companies. They acquired the compound known as PF and rebranded it as C8. Instead of making coatings for tanks, they used it to make non-stick frying pans. They called it Teflon. It didn't take long for problems to arise. Workers producing Teflon began falling ill. Nausea, fevers, mysterious symptoms. DuPont wanted answers. So they laced cigarettes with Teflon and gave them to the workers to smoke. Not surprisingly, nearly all of them ended up in the hospital. Teflon officially hit the market in 1962, and DuPont's reputation soared. But just a year later, the company began dumping dust straight into the air through smokestacks, discharging sludge directly into the Ohio River, or sealing it in barrels and tossing them into Chesapeake Bay. When the barrels started washing ashore, DuPont changed tactics. They began digging trenches on the grounds of their Washington Works facility, dumping tens of thousands of tons of toxic C8 sludge and powder directly into the earth. One of the workers hired to dig those trenches was Jim, brother of local farmer Wilbur.